Kamehameha!
Ha!
What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I am your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we will be unboxing Wave 11 of the Dragon Star series, which includes Gogeta, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Majin Buu Final Form. And who else to join me than my wife, Janelle? Say hello.
Hello.
Yes, she is here. We're going to unbox these. We're going to see if these are worth your money. And right now, these are in stock. Where, hun?
At DStarToys.com.
That's right. These are in stock at www.dstartoys.com. A reliable source for awesome action figures. You can get them there. They're there. We're ready to ship these guys, right?
Yeah, they're already selling the costumes.
Yeah, they are. Especially, for some reason, the Tan Room Gogeta is selling like crazy. I don't know why, but we're going to see why when we open them up. So enough of me talking. Let's open this guy up, and let's see what's going on here. We're going to open all of them. Don't think I'm just going to open one. No. We're going to open all of them. So let's get this guy open. We're going to see. Who are you excited for? I'm excited for all of them. These Dragon Stars are starting to look really good. How about you? Who are you looking for?
I'm mostly excited for Buu. I really like Buu.
Yes, Buu. Now, we haven't really seen a Kid Buu in figure arts. We have seen it in the old school. I'm talking about early 2000s Kid Buu. But we haven't really seen a super detailed and articulated one. I guess Figure Rise made one, but you know, you want an action figure? It's here, but we're going to look at him later. Right now, we are looking at Gogeta. And we're going to look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So let's just jump right into the paint and detail. First things first, let's look at this beautiful blue hair. Now, we don't get the sparkly blue like we have in SH Figure Arts, but we do have a nice solid matte blue, which looks really cool.
Color.
Yes, it is very blue, very awesome.
Very unique.
Yes,
Never seen
man,
that shade of
this
blue.
figure is not bad at all. And we also get the vest. This is also, I guess we all should know where he comes from. He comes from the Dragon Ball Super movie Broly. But this looks pretty good, I'd have to say. But here's my issue. Hun, do you see the issue here? I think he looks good overall, but there's something severely wrong. And let's compare it to the SH Figure Arts.
Are you making fun of his tan?
Yes, I am making fun of his tan. Look at this tan. This is awful. This looks like the tan that Ross got on Friends. Okay? He just got
It's not that bad.
I don't know. This is like uneven tanning.
No. That would be insinuating that we get like half a tan, like front and no back.
Yeah, that's true. It's just too tan for me. Do you
I
agree?
like the
or
tan
you
because I'm seeing like the accentuated muscles.
I think that's what they were
appreciate.
aiming for, but
Yeah.
I think it could have maybe a step lower.
They're trying to make him look boof.
I know,
Super big.
but look at the SH Figure Arts one, which is like not as overdone. See, just look at these two. These are night and day. Now, if this one was much lighter, I have to say, wow, this is quite the value. But for me, a little too tan. No? For you, you like it, huh?
I didn't consider it a problem.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm the only one. Guys, let me know down below. What do you think of this tan? Is it too much? Is it too
looks
little?
like too much when you put it up against the other one. But
Yeah,
he looks
yeah.
like he hasn't seen the sun ever.
Well,
That's what he
you
looks
know
like.
they never turned into Gogeta until the movie, right? This one looks like he turned to Gogeta. He decided to go to the beach, get a tan, and then fight Broly and say, "I am ready." That's what that looks like to me. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. So we have the pretty standard stuff. This is in almost all Dragon Stars, and when it comes to the pants, it's just a gray, and it seems like it's the same mold as
It's very glossy.
yeah, it's very glossy, but I don't mind it. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like Gogeta, and that's the point. And we got the blue here for the boots and everything like that. Overall, everything's good. Janelle's gonna disagree with me. Tan kills it for me. Everything else actually looks really, really good, especially for a figure that's about $20 to $25. He's not bad.
It's not like he's orange.
Yeah, you're right. He's not orange. He's just brown. He's just really brown.
You don't like brown things? I like brown things.
Okay.
Stop it
Okay,
right now.
I'm stopping this right now. All right, let's move on to articulation and scale. So let's see how tall he stands. We're looking at a figure that is a whopping almost 7 inches there. And if you compare it with the Gogeta from SH Figure Arts, you'll notice that he's actually quite tall in comparison. So I'm going to have to say that it seems to me that the Dragon Star series is definitely scaled much bigger. So that's that. Sorry. And let's look at an SH Figure Arts Vegeta, which I reviewed the other day, as you can see. Really tall. But when you look at an SH Figure Arts Super Buu,
He's so big.
yeah, definitely. This seems to be much better scaled for the larger enemies. And of course, SH Figure Arts Brawly. Now this actually looks like more scaled. Now, I guess I can't tell because I've seen the movie like 3 times, but I think this looks better scaled. Not better in terms of paint and detail. Obviously not. SH Figure Arts will always rule. But I just think this looks more movie accurate to me. What do you think?
I don't know.
No? You prefer the
For
much
the most
smaller...
recent Broly movie, you mean?
I mean, look at this.
I thought
This
Broly
is SH
was
Figure...
not so massive.
Oh, he's massive
He
by
wasn't
the
that
end.
tall.
See, this is...
Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Because I always thought when I looked at this Brawly, he's like ginormous.
He's tall.
Yeah, he's really tall. He's really big. And then when you look at Gogeta, he's like really small in comparison.
Yeah.
So when I look at the Dragon Stars, this seems to be a little bit more fitted, I guess.
Maybe it's just a statement about how they feel when they're right next to him.
Yeah.
I'm so small.
Yeah, maybe. So I'd have to say, yeah, he does scale really well with the SH Figure Arts Brawly. Or Broly. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. But, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. What do you think? All right, let's go over articulation. Now, pretty much all these figures have the same articulation, so we're just going to do this one so this video isn't super long. So we have an up and down there at the ankle. We have one single joint at the knee. We have the ball joint there in the inner hip. And we get 0 ab crunch. I mean, I guess that's sort of an ab crunch. Yeah, it's not very ab crunchy. But we do get a rotation there at the waist. We do get a really tight shoulder joint. Oh my gosh, that's really tight. It seems like they are... Okay, so it is a clicky joint, just as I thought, but it's really tight. So, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, ball and peg there at the wrist, and 2 at the neck, looking to be above 20 points of articulation. Yeah, it seems about right. And he does kick really well, does punch really well. And also the vest is kind of bendy, so it does help in terms of getting him to pose correctly. There you go. We got a punch going on there. So that's that. Let's look at accessories. Just hands.
He's all hands.
It's all hands. That's it. That's all you get. Let's just change it out. I usually just do this at the end of the video. But, you know what? Since he doesn't have much, I guess we'll just plug these in.
I thought he was going to come with like an effect.
Nah, they rarely include effect pieces lately in the Jesus, this is really tight. In the Dragon Star series. Hold on, everyone please stand by as I try to get this in. Okay, so there you have it. If you want him to do a Kamehameha, that vest is in the way. But this is the best I can get it, unfortunately. Oh man, that kind of is unfortunate. That vest is really bulky, so therefore you cannot get that. But when you look at the SH Figure Arts, you know, I need to stop comparing. Because this is like a $60
you're
figure.
ruining this for me
Yeah,
because now
you know
I'm looking at Gohan and I'm like, wow.
What
He's
about?
a little bit orange by comparison.
Nah, actually, I think this Gohan's
Not him.
okay.
He is orange.
Okay, hold on,
The
hold
longer
on.
I'm staring at
Yeah,
him, the
yeah.
more orange he's
Okay, we
getting.
need to stop. Anyway,
We need to
that
stop.
is Gogeta. Let's move on to the next action figure in the set. Okay, here, put this aside. And we're going to go look at Super Saiyan Gohan. Or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And let's open this guy up and let's see what's going on here. Now, this one is really awesome. I've been waiting for a figure like this in the Dragon Star series. I know they haven't made a Kid Gohan in a while in SH Figure Arts, so this might be a really good alternative for all those looking for one but can't get one. So let's open them up and let's see what's going on here. This guy's in. Now let's look at the not articulation scale. Let's look at the paint and detail of this guy. And this is a really cool face. I think it is. What do you think? Think this is a cool face?
Yes, it's very intense.
I think this is a really cool face. This definitely looks like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. As Ron said in the past videos, it looks like the hair has a little bit of McDonald's French fries going on there from the Happy Meal, but that's okay. It's
Hey,
not...
we like French fries.
Okay, that's true too. You do love French fries. But I think this needs to be a little bit more spiky rather than curved like that. But that's just my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. Face looks really good. What?
I like the curve.
Well,
Gives
let's
his hair more
segue.
body.
Bam! Let's look at this one. So this is the SH Figure Arts Battle Damaged Gohan. And as you can see here, the hair is much more spikier, more accurate to the anime, whereas this one is definitely more curved like that. But like I said, this figure is like, what, $30, $40? No. Retail, it was supposed to be $40, but now he's going for a lot more. So for 20 or 25 bucks, this is not a bad alternative, if you want my opinion. No? Okay.
He gets more hair.
Well, you know what? That's fine.
He has more hair.
The hair is not bad. It's just saying that it's curved and it should be spiky. That's what I'm trying to say. Janelle's looking at it right here.
It's fine.
Okay, she likes it. I think it needs to be spikier. Okay.
I am a little bit irritated that like the bulk of this one is right dead in the middle, and this one's not.
That's fine.
I
don't find that a problem. I don't find that the symmetry is not a problem for me.
Okay, we need to move on.
Okay, we're moving on here. Let's look at the skin tone. This skin tone is actually really nice. I actually think this is accurate because when they turn Super Saiyan, they get paler. And as you look here in the SH Figure Arts, he's actually a little bit too tan for my taste. I actually prefer this skin tone because that's how I see it in the anime, at least. So that's just me. And of course, we have the Piccolo Light Gi, which is just purple and blue. And that's it when it comes to paint detail. Now, let's look at articulation and scale. Let's push this guy back just a little bit. Let's see if he can stand. Okay. And let's look here. He's looking to stand at about 5.5 inches. And of course, we got to look at SH Figure Arts, way smaller. He's definitely scaled much bigger. And sure, why not? Because we have him on the table. Here's Gogeta. And Master Broly. Whew. Again, I wish I had Cell, but I don't have Perfect Cell, unfortunately, with me. But, as you can see, he does scale with a much taller SH Figure Arts. Maybe not Cell. I know the SH Figure Arts Cell is indeed smaller, but he would definitely look really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have him. The Dragon Star's Perfect Cell would look really, really cool. All right, so let's move on to articulation. No, I already did articulation. Pretty much all the same. Let's see that. Yeah, this is pretty much all the same articulation points as Gogeta and pretty much all the other Dragon Star series. But as you can see, let's play around with him. Let's see the range of motion and whatnot. Really, really cool.
Is he just as stiff in the arm?
Now, actually, he's a little bit looser, which is much better. He's not as stiff as Gogeta, but yeah, he's pretty good. I'd have to say. Yeah, nice tight joints because they're clicky joints. So, anyway, let's move on to accessories.
More hands.
Yay. Okay, you know what? Since we don't get that much accessories, which is fine because
you get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for, and also I think they're putting more detail and just better looking sculpts than before. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Look at this. We can actually get a Kamehameha ball going on here. Or you can have his classic one arm is dead single hand Kamehameha against Cell. Let's see if we can do that. There you go. So this is him against Perfect Cell, which again, I don't have a Perfect Cell. All right, let's move on to everyone's favorite little pink monster. You know what? I just did a what's it called? A community post, and do you see anything wrong with this guy? Everyone started pointing that out in the community post, and I laughed so hard.
Have to enlighten me.
Okay, I'm gonna enlighten you as soon as I show you.
I think I'm a little too.
You know, I didn't realize it until you guys pointed it out. Okay, I'm just gonna point it out. I'm just gonna point it out. As soon as I take this guy out, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, it's so there." As he's ripping out, it looks like his crotch is a little too droopy. Uh-oh. Hold on, everyone, please.
Broke it.
No, I didn't. I just popped his legs out of the socket. So as you can see here, when you don't have his legs up like this and you try to do a kick, do you not see that? Just look at that. It's a little too droopy. Come on, you gotta push that up a little.
Save parts?
I don't know. In all honesty, I really wish that was up a little bit more and it would have looked so much better. I think in reality, I think he was just supposed to be posed like this so you don't have that problem. You can't really pose him kicking because that just looks really awkward in my opinion. At least that's my opinion. But let's look at the paint and detail, and this is a wonderful sculpt in my opinion of Kid Buu. I mean, people might say otherwise, but I think this is really cool. In fact, I'm probably going to put this guy up on the shelf because this is the only Kid Buu right now until SH Figure Arts decides to release theirs. But this is not bad. Look at this face. I love the pink. Everything just looks absolutely amazing. I even love the boots here. It looks really, really cool. Oh my. What do you think?
I can't take my eyes off his diaper.
I know. He has a diaper and a droopy crotch, okay? Why do I have to point these things out? Now you can't see.
Ruin things
I
for
know.
me.
I'm sorry. I'm
Why?
sorry. All right, let's look at...
Thanks, everybody.
Let's look at
Thank you.
articulation and scale. At the very top right here, he's looking to be about 5.5 inches. And, of course, we got to put Gohan. Sure, why not? And he's shooting his one-handed Kamehameha, but that's not going to cut it because, well, let's face it. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan probably couldn't take on Kid Buu. And let's see how he stands against, like, SH Figure Arts Vegeta. And this actually looks pretty good, in my opinion. And, of course, we have Gogeta from SH Figure Arts. I'm going to compare these two. And there you have it. He's still really short. Maybe you should be just a tad bit shorter, but I think this is not a bad size. And, of course, Super Buu. Whoa.
Can we compare diapers here? They're about the same length.
No. See, this diaper, the diaper on the SH Figure Arts actually looks good. Okay? The diaper on the Dragon Stars.
It doesn't look like a diaper on him. It looks like it's part of his pants.
It should be. I was hoping something like this would be on Kid Buu, but unfortunately we have the diaper droopy crotch syndrome for this guy. But as you can see, this actually looks like it scales really well. Look at this. What do you think? Yeah, I'd have to say so. This is pretty cool. The pink is a little off. This one's a much lighter pink and much more, well, obviously it's a $70 figure. Of course he's going to be painted better. This is a $20 to $25 figure, but for 20 to 25 bucks, not bad. No, not bad at all.
Not bad.
Okay. All right, let's move on to accessories because we already did articulation. They're pretty much all the same. We just get more hands. So I'm not even going to put all the hands.
We get 3 hands.
Yes, we get 3 hands. And we get his pointing finger. This is the one where he's pointing at you. And he's going to point at you right now as I zoom in. Oh, there he is. He's pointing at you. At you. Buy these at...
DStarToys.com.
That's right. Get these at DStarToys.com. All right. So let's stand these guys up and let's come up with a conclusion. And everyone, please stand by. All right, let's come to the conclusion of this figure of the Dragon Stars Wave 11. Now, personally, absolutely love this Kid Buu. This Gogeta needs a repaint on the chest area. And this Gohan, in my opinion, for the price point, I can't really find anything wrong with him. You know, as a reviewer, I can always say stuff like that. But in reality, for the price point, these are all really good.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything bad.
A really beautiful
you're getting a really good deal.
Toy.
Pretty close to something of SH Figure Arts for the price point. Now, this figure is going for about $50. I mean, if you want all the details and all the wonderfulness that an SH Figure Arts brings, you're going to have to pay the money.
But for the price, it's pretty
for the
dang
price,
wonderful.
I'd have to say these are really nice. And in my opinion, the one to get, my absolute favorite in the set. He's pointing at me, I'm pointing at him. Has to be Kid Buu for me. And that's my assessment of this set. What do you think, Janelle?
I actually really like all 3 of them.
Oh, you like all 3 of them. You're not like favoriting one over the other?
I mean, I always love to have the bad guys. So I always look forward to seeing those come in soft, you know? So...
Yeah, so you like all of them, and they're definitely worth it. And where can you get these?
DStarToys.com.
That's right, you can get these at www.dstartoys.com. These are going for $25 a piece, and if you want, you can use the code DSTAR01 to get 10% off your order. Oh, I know. And thanks for watching, guys. That is our assessment of this figure set. We hope to see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace. thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.